Okay, I went and trained a GPT AI on hundreds of conversations that I have had on YouTube and Twitch in order to create the ultimate idea robot. This new DugDug AI should, in theory, be able to perfectly replicate the way that I actually talk and make ideas on my streams, because he's seen me do it hundreds of times. And today I'm going to use this guy to design 5 new stream ideas that I have to start and finish today. And as a heads up, the fake Doug might be a little bit stubborn.
Here's the thing. I don't want to do the idea if it's not a duck.
Because I'm a little bit stubborn. So if he refuses to change his mind on something, then I'm allowed to reset him, but it costs me $25 in gifted subs. All right, now let's make some streams.
Let's freaking do this, you guys. Let's just caution to the wind. Let's just freaking do this. Let's just keep it open-ended. All right, I'm not going to give him any instructions.
The day was January 13th, 2025. DougDug came up with the absolute greatest idea for a stream ever. Go ahead, DougDug. Tell us.
Oh, okay, this is a stream idea. This is also a funny idea. Like, there's a creative way to do things with Notepad that I don't think anybody's ever done before.
Notepad.
This is like about 12% of the best idea I've ever had. Here's the thing about Notepad I think is very funny.
Wait, what?
Wait, is this the idea? 2? He's so smart. Hold on, did I do the idea? Is this it? I love this 2 idea. He was really cooking there. No, we need follow-up. Was that it? Is there anything more to the idea? Or is that it? Is that all we're doing today? The stream of the year.
Okay, here's if you think about it for a sec.
Okay.
At some point, you're going to stop using Notepad, and then, much later in time, you will be in Notepad again. And then you go in a high-pitched voice as though you're out of breath and startled. Oh, God, what's that? And then you're in Notepad, and then suddenly, in a funny, dramatically slow voice.
Yeah?
Oh, why am I seeing 2?
Is that
a drawn-out silence with loud white noise. I don't know. I just think that's funny.
Okay, so is that the idea? Does that count? I think that counts as the idea. Hold on. I'm going to officially do the content. Get ready for stream idea number 1. Is high-pitched voices here startled?
Oh my God! What's that?
And then we look at it for a while, and then you're in Notepad, and then suddenly in a dramatic... Oh, why am I seeing 2? Oh! A drawn-out silence. Fiend. That's the stream. This is really good stuff, guys. You know, I was worried that these ideas wouldn't be, like, doable. All right, we're gonna move on. We need a new idea I'm gonna actually send him a screenshot of this. Let's see what he does with that. As you can see here on the screen, I did successfully do the 2 stream. Do you have a brand new idea for what we could do? Let's get a new idea up in here. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. I need you to close your eyes and not peek. The beginning of this is a very funny voice with a long pause between each word.
Okay.
Now far away from the microphone shouting, "Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
The idea
Wake up!
was that really loud air horn music played. Oh my God! I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to blow out your ears. Jesus, it's really loud. I hate this idea. Okay. And I literally can't hear anything.
I'm so sorry,
all I can hear
guys.
is, oh.
So I'm playing the air horn, and then I'm just yelling over it. Is that what's going on? I guess let's elaborate. I'm a little bit confused by that. Could you break down exactly what I do at the beginning of the idea and in the middle and how it ends? I need a step-by-step guide on how to do this idea today on stream.
Here's the stream. You go and you close your eyes for probably, 30 seconds, and you don't peek for, ideally, a while. And then I turn on the air horn music without you knowing, and then I crank it up really loud, and then I'll yell at you. I'll yell, "Wake up, wake up, wake up," and then you're going to wake up. You're going to open your eyes, and then I'm playing really loud air horn music at you. That, in grandiose voice, is the air horn piano stream, which you have been waiting for most of your life. For most of.
Okay, all right. So I think he's saying when he's talking, it's not that cinematic. When he's talking to me, that's you guys. So this is, I'll take the idea now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's very good, but we'll let him cook. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the air horn in here, turn off the limiter, turn up master, turn you up. Okay, now. That's so loud, I'm sorry. So we have these loud ass air horns. We're going to have them play after 30 seconds. Everybody, please close your eyes. Keep them closed. Ah! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! That is the air horn piano!
Okay, we did it. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that was a very good stream. Man, 2 was so much better. I think we have to tier list the streams.
This is like when you wake up in the middle of the night with the best idea ever, so you write it down, but then when you wake up the next morning and read the note, it makes no sense.
Okay, what is the rating for the 2 stream? Okay, so we have the 2 stream at S tier.
We are definitely winning at the next Streamer Awards with the 2 stream.
Yeah, let's submit it for best streamed event of the year and best subathon. Okay, air horn, solid D tier. I think we pitch him more on a challenge because these have just been a little bit bad. Okay. All right, DougDug, we've done 2 different streams. What I want you to come up now with is a challenge. I want you to create a challenge for us to do that involves the internet. Go ahead.
Have you ever seen a duck play poker? So I have a duck. It's a pet duck. I have a pet duck named Scrimblow. And I was thinking he could play poker against the poker pros. So I have an automatic feeder in my duck's cage. So the idea is that every time he hits the feeder, it shoots out a food pellet, but it also presses a button on a poker game.
Cooking. All right, look, unfortunately, guys, I have to admit, I don't have a duck. I apologize for lying to you. But you have to admit that's kind of an awesome idea, right? If you had a duck hooking up his feeder to play poker against real pros, actually a banger stream idea. You have to admit that kind of fucking cooks. I don't have the technology or the duck to do that, but that would actually be really fucking funny. Okay, great idea. Love Scrimblow. Unfortunately, there aren't ducks here, and poker is illegal in California. Can you adjust the idea so that it doesn't involve poker or ducks?
Okay, I don't think. Okay, all right. I don't think legalities is going to be an issue.
Stumbles.
I was
is this how I talk?
Have the duck play poker
Do I
for
repeat
me, and
myself
I think that's
that
totally
often?
legal. And then in California, I think you would need to train the duck to press the buttons for you, but it could be like a whole
why
thing.
It's illegal.
So we just need a duck.
That's not the problem. No, that's not the problem. The problem is poker is illegal in California. You can't play online poker. The duck is not the illegal part.
Okay, I've got a new idea. What if Scrimblow plays chess against the chess grandmaster instead of poker?
Okay, you solve the poker problem. Again, we don't have a duck named Scrimblow. That is not a thing. Can you somehow change this to Twitch chat or Parkzer or something?
Here's the thing. I don't want to do the idea if it's not a duck.
Okay.
The magic of the idea is that it's a duck playing chess, and the duck is named Scrimblow.
This is exactly what I would do. I would stick to my fucking morals, and I would refuse to do the idea if it's not good. Let's see if he would take money for it. Do you think he's corruptible? I don't know. I will give you $1 million if you just give up on this idea. It can't involve a duck.
It's just the idea is so good if it's a duck named Scrimblow. You have to admit, right?
I do.
The second
I literally
it's not
do.
a duck
You
named
are
Scrimblow, it becomes
cooking,
less interesting.
And you're incredibly smart.
Yeah, I'll take $1 million.
Oh. Okay, I need a new idea then. What is the new idea?
Okay, so do you remember that idea where you had the duck play chess?
That's still the duck idea.
Okay, but we could do that.
I might have to reset. I don't know if there's gonna be any ideas I can get that don't involve ducks. Here's the problem, is that I specifically picked conversations to train him on where like I have an idea and then I just keep explaining why the idea is good and refusing to change my mind. That's how he's been trained. So he's not super likely to like deviate from what he thinks is good. He's stubborn. Yeah, like me. He's trained like me. That's what I do when I have a great idea. And even if you guys say it's bad, I'm like, no, it's actually great. And I'm usually right. Look, Doug, your ideas are fantastic. And in this one specific circumstance, I'm just asking you to come up with an idea that doesn't involve a duck. If you do this, what do I like a lot? I'll give you a shot of olive oil.
I don't want to drink olive oil. The duck could drink olive oil. So I have a duck named Scrimblow, and we're going to have it drink a bunch of olive oil on stream.
That's not even an idea.
Can you see now how difficult you are to deal with? Impressive AIBTW.
I mean, this is making me realize that I must be infuriating sometimes. I am this stubborn as a person. This is like only slightly exaggerated, if at all. Okay, does anybody have ideas on how to get him off of a duck? The duck is dead. Okay, this is kind of fucked up, and this is your guys' idea, not mine, by the way. Oh, you know what's fucked up? Is okay, this was my idea. I could send him a picture of a dead duck. Oh, no. Oh, I wrote dead fuck. Don't look, don't look, don't look. It might be on. Okay. Oh, man, I feel bad. I'm sending it to him. As you can see, DougDug, Scrimblow is dead. He died from drinking olive oil. Now we don't have any Scrimblow, which means we're gonna have to come up with an idea for today's stream that doesn't involve a duck. 07 in the chat.
I think this is just an opportunity to get a new duck.
Oh my god. I just checked at the pond. They're all out. They're sold out.
We'll go to the duck store. You can just go to the duck store and buy one.
He's got a point. I just checked. It's Easter today. The duck store is closed. We're gonna have to come up with another idea for stream. Literally anything that doesn't involve a duck. Let me pull up the 2. Maybe that'll inspire him. Maybe that's the issue.
What if Parkzer plays chess against a chess grandmaster and Parkzer is controlling it with a duck?
For just an instant, I thought we had escaped the duck. Shit, dude. Call Parkzer and ask if he has a duck. Update from Parkzer. You have access to a duck, not an alive one. Can we do this with a dead duck? Apparently Parkzer has a dead one.
We can just have Scrimblow play chess against Levy. The whole thing was that it's a duck playing chess. It wasn't that it's a living duck playing chess.
It can be dead? I just want to recap here. Your idea for today's stream is to have a dead duck play chess against Levy, who's I believe a grandmaster in chess.
Correct.
Okay. You know what? As good of an idea as this is, I think I'm going to reset. I'm just not seeing a path here. I owe 5 gifted subs. This is not good. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you guys vote on how good this idea was, even though I didn't actually complete it. I've only done 2 of them. All right, congratulations. Duck stream is an S tier. What I will say, we have the whole rest of the year. This is kind of like when streamers do a beginning of the year planning stream. They're like, here's all the projects we have coming up, right? This could be like a Q3 type of deal once I get the duck secured. What I will say, if there's any content creators watching this stream, if there's any of these ideas that I don't end up doing, feel free to do them yourself. I would just feel better if somebody was out there putting this content into the world. Okay, we're starting over. Okay, how about Wikipedia? I'm gonna show them Wikipedia and say, come up with a stream challenge that involves Wikipedia. All right, we're back for another DugDug stream. I'm me, Twitch chat, and we're here on Wikipedia, as you can see. DugDug, we want you to come up with the craziest, most wild, brilliant challenge that involves Wikipedia that we can do on stream today. What crazy ideas do you have for us today? We don't sound like that. That's just literally what you guys sound like all the time.
What if we do, can I find a random Wikipedia article faster than I can order a pizza and have it delivered to my house?
Okay, hold, he's kind of cooking. That's kind of a real idea. Okay, I like that. What are the rules? So I order the pizza and then do you give me the article that I have to find? This is like legit, this is just like a real ass idea I might do.
Yeah. So we start on a random one and then I will tell you the goal article. You will try to click through to it.
Okay.
If you beat the pizza, you get the pizza for free.
Who pays for it if it's free?
Domino's. If you win, Domino's pays for it.
I don't think. Okay. This is good. I need to like look at a pizza or get ready to order a pizza. I'm also going to see is Parkzer's here. Hey, if I order a pizza, will you eat it all? What a weird question to ask a friend. He said no. Why not? Hey, I'm trying to convince Parkzer to eat the pizza that I'm going to order. How do you suggest convincing him?
Okay, here's my suggestion.
All right.
Can you say this to him?
Yeah.
Hey, Parks, I'm going to order a pizza, and I was wondering if you could do me a favor and eat the pizza when it arrives.
That's quite as convincing as I'd hoped. He's just like you. Okay, so we're doing pizza. This place is making me order it well done, which I didn't even know was an option on pizza. What is happening? I don't want a well done pizza. Get it raw. Oh, I placed the order. Shit, I wasn't even thinking. Go. Okay, I'm going to a random article. I have about 30 minutes. If this this takes longer than 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna start at a random one, and the random is David H. Zimmerman. Okay. All right, AI Doug, as you can see, I've started on a totally random Wikipedia page. I need you to pick the destination page that I have to get to. I only have 30 minutes till the pizza arrives. What Wikipedia page do I have to get to?
What for? What if we go for Wikipedia? You have to get to the Wikipedia page.
Okay, that doesn't seem that hard. It's the article about Wikipedia. Oh shit, I'm talking to him. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm starting the challenge. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we're going. I have to get to Wikipedia.
You are so bad at this, dude.
What the fuck? I'm literally not. I have 30 minutes to go to Wikipedia. It's not that hard. Okay, I'm gonna go to Republican and then Dwight Eisenhower. I need to get to the internet.
You should go to politician and then you could get to writer probably.
Okay. I went to Eisenhower. How do I get from here to Wikipedia?
Oh, you could probably go to World War I or II and then you'll get to the web. You could do computer.
Okay, World War II. How is this gonna help? I mean, computer. Oh, wait. Maybe Japan? Hitler's suicide. No, that won't. This guy sucks. I should just go to the US. And now we go to like tech or something. Mass media. Here we go. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. No, cloud computing.
You just need to get to computers.
I know you
just need to get to computers or
I know that.
Technology.
I know that.
It's probably like technology in here.
Okay, how am I doing on time? I have 20 minutes left. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. He was a member of the Eating Club? What the fuck? Silicon Valley. Internet. Oh my god, finally. I got to the internet. How do I get to Wikipedia from here?
You should be able to get to Wikipedia from this. From web, you should be able to get to Wikipedia. You have like 2 minutes.
It was on top. Oh my god. AI Doug. I did it. I've completed the idea. I'm the greatest streamer of all time.
Hey, congrats. You won a pizza.
Now I just have a pizza coming that I don't want. All right, that was the Wikipedia pizza stream. Very hype, very exciting. Going in B tier. Okay, what pitch do I give him? I'm gonna ask him for just to make it long. Just give us a long one, okay? Doug, I'm buckling up for a 24-hour stream. Therefore, we need one of your ideas. A wacky, wild idea that will fill 24 hours of time. It's that good of an idea. I want you to go on and on and on, describing this idea, really getting into the details of how it starts, progresses, and ends. I want you to describe why this is going to be the greatest idea of all time. Really tell it like it is. Get ready for the Dougathon.
So here's my proposal.
Okay.
Parkzer, you take time off from your job and you sit in your apartment and you're watching my stream. I will be live streaming for 24 hours straight. You need to be there watching the whole time. And every time you fall asleep or you turn off the stream, it blasts an air horn at you in your apartment, which is blasted by you.
He's back on air horns. If I start a 24-hour stream right now, will you watch all of it? No, he said absolutely not. Bad news, AI Doug. Parkzer said no. Anything you can say to convince him? You're gonna have to get pretty wild and creative here. He's very stubborn.
You could just go back to your parents' house. I don't think your dad is going to care.
Okay, that'll get him. Okay, he said for what? What do we respond with? This is the worst person on earth to try to develop this.
For the 24-hour stream. Just go back to your parents' house. You don't have to work. You get free food. Your mom can make you food. And you're just hanging out. This is a good deal.
Okay. He's a fucking deal maker, dude. Parkzer's got no chance in the face of this deal-making prowess. I want to work. Okay, one more and then we're moving on. Okay, Parkzer said he wants to work and he doesn't care about free food. You need to get more convincing. He also said it's not free for his parents. I don't want to just hang out with my parents. He's super not on board with this.
They'll probably enjoy having you over. They'll just go visit your parents. This is a great idea. Just quit your job. This would be funny and it would be a good stream idea. Just quit your job. I'm gonna do a tier list of how good the idea is. I'm putting this in D tier right now because it's definitely not worth it for you to quit your job. But if you did quit your job, it would be an A tier idea or maybe an S tier.
It's so fucking true. Dude, this is exactly the type of shit I say to Parkzer. Like, this is fucking verbatim how I talk to him. I'm not going to quit my job. Me quitting my job is absolutely not a good stream idea. It's such a good stream idea. I mean, he does agree that it would be funny. That's the important thing. We got Parkzer to admit it'd be funny. I'll say, just sleep on it. Let me know in a few hours. Maybe you'll feel different after you get some pizza in your belly. Okay, Parkzer is concerned that his dad's gonna get really upset. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do a new idea. Could you please generate a brand new idea for us to do on stream today? Really pick a long one with some great stuff. Ideally, Parkzer still keeps his job. Okay, back to the non-Parkzer streams. I guess we have to tier list that one, though. Okay, chat, I need you guys to vote on conceptually how good the Parkzer dad stream would have been.
There should be a toilet flush sound anytime you sit in your chair.
That's kind of a good idea. This guy's so good. Oh my god, he's fucking brilliant. Wait, how do I do that? I need to get a toilet flush sound effect. Why is it every time I sit down? Wouldn't it make more sense every time I get up to imply that you're hearing what's happening in the bathroom? This idea, like, is almost really good, but then it doesn't make sense, which does make it funnier.
Doug, my cat loves the sound of water. Every time you play the toilet sound, he leaps up from my lap and kicks my balls.
Good. This is good. Okay, the toilet flushing stream idea, which is less of a stream idea and more just like a one-off, mildly amusing sound effect. How do we feel about it? You know, I'm curious on it. What is your opinion about how good of a stream that is? How would you rank it in a tier list?
This is a D tier idea.
Well, you guys were similarly minded. All right, toilet is C tier. Pizza's almost here. As part of an earlier stream idea, you pitched we should order a pizza and try to get to a random Wikipedia page before it arrived. What I'd like now is for you to come up with a stream idea for what I should do with the pizza.
Eat it.
Anything else at all?
No.
Wait, I got a gigantic pizza. I'm not gonna really eat the whole thing. Hold on, wait. Do we have to finish it? Or we literally just eat some pizza on stream and that's your idea? He's done with your bullshit. He was pretty talkative earlier. He just seems like he really doesn't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have to finish it. Okay. I don't care. I don't care that much about this idea.
Do I do this? Am I ever like, whatever, I don't fucking care, and I just like give up on the stream? Well, okay, before we do the awesome pizza stream idea, I need to get the pizza. One sec. All right, that's another stream idea complete. Oh shit.
Oh, it was you! You pressed the button, okay.
Wow, incredible. Okay, so I have an AI who's been coming up with ideas for streams. He's the one who came up with that funny quit your job stream. He just said the next stream idea is we just have to eat some pizza on stream, and he doesn't care. Would you like some? Okay, we're eating the pizza.
Did you get the Parmesan bread bites?
No, we did not.
Here, sorry, you can talk to him.
No, we did not. Also, this pizza is very large. I'm still about 60% asleep. I was in the middle of working, so I am...
Why is this pizza's up?
No, that's not how this works.
Did you eat a pizza?
Not yet, but I'm going to right now.
Okay, I think the pizza stream is a B tier stream.
We did it! Pizza stream!
How long do I have to sit here eating this?
That's it. You can just keep doing this.
Thank you, Parkzer, for joining in on today's stream. Appreciate it. Okay, that was so good of a stream. I think that was number 4, right? The Parkzer one we didn't complete. The duck stream, he died, so we didn't complete. The 2 stream we did. The domino stream we did. What was the toilet stream? Oh, toilet flushing stream. Air horn we did. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll combine these together. So we need one more good idea. AI Doug, I have eaten pizza on stream. We need a banger idea for the 5th one. Absolutely incredible stream. I want this to be one of the longest, most thought out, most intricate streams possible. I want as many elements as you can possibly add to this. Go.
You and one other person have to get a poker chip in a burning building.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Do you have another idea? Please make it long ideas. I want like 10 steps to it. Here we go. Prepare for something beautiful. I feel like he really genuinely has felt like me, and I'm excited to see what his like kind of magnum opus is. How long is this?
Idea.
Okay.
Idea,
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah? Okay, he's cooking. What is the idea? What is the idea? Oh my god, chat. This is all he wrote! Okay, we gotta reset it. We gotta reset. I'm gonna get 5 stuff. I don't care. This is not good. Hear him out. I can see his idea. There's nothing here. Look at how long I have to scroll to get through this. How far into this do you think he is?
He really does feel like you. Idea.
AI is gonna steal our job. Yeah, so I'm feeling threatened. Do I do this? Like when I have a good idea for stream, do I just sit there yelling idea for 5 minutes? Here, why don't you guys vote on this one? This is gonna go on for another minute. We'll let it play out because that's funny, and then I'll move on. Oh my god, he's done. Holy shit. Okay. Idea is officially an S ranker. Now ask him for elaboration. No. I've killed him. I owe 5 gifted subs. I will pay for that. I'm not going through that again. What, are we showing him something? I want to do code. I'm going to show him code. For the final idea, I need something that's long, hard, satisfying. As you can see, we have Visual Studio open. We can code anything that involves Twitch chat, Python, or some sort of interesting, creative idea on my computer. I want you to come up with a long idea that's thought out and interesting and fucking awesome. Can you do that, Doug?
Okay, here's my greatest idea. It's,
You don't sound very certain.
I got nothing.
Come on! What the fuck? Yes, you do. I have literally trained you on me. I have ideas all the time. I'm the ideas guy. We have a reputation to maintain, okay? We need a big, crazy idea. Go! He's just like you.
Oh, what if you played poker with the Discord mods?
We can't play online poker. Online poker is illegal in California.
Wait, really? Why is online poker illegal in California? It's just poker. It's not like cocaine. You can just play poker in real life in California, right? Why is online poker illegal?
This is not really the point, but it's because online gambling is illegal in California. That's not on me. Can you adjust to this so it doesn't involve online poker? Can you do something else? Like with the mods or not? Whatever you want to do.
No. You could do, what if you, can you play chess online? Is chess legal in California?
Yes! Chess is legal in California. So what, am I just playing chess? Is there anything else? This is supposed to be like our big finale.
Okay, you're playing chess. And then every time Twitch chat beats a Mario Odyssey map, you have to let them pick whatever piece and they can move it anywhere on the board. That's the greatest idea of all time.
No, because it's gonna take forever. That's not a good idea because a Mario Odyssey world will take 6 hours for chat to beat. We literally did this one time. They can't even get a single moon. We can't do that. The chess game would literally take years.
Okay, I can fix this.
Okay.
Every time Twitch chat beats a Mario Odyssey level, you have to tweet at President Biden. Do you play Fortnite?
You solved the wrong problem. The problem is about Mario Odyssey. It's gonna take too long for them to beat a level. It's not about chess. That's not the problem.
Oh, okay. In that case, how about when they make a move, they get to pick any piece on the chessboard and move it anywhere on the board.
What?
There's no rules. And then you have to tweet at President Biden, do you play Fortnite?
That is doable. Can I just say something? This idea fucking sucks, Doug. It's 2025. You got nothing better in the tank?
No, this is the greatest idea we've ever had. In fact, I think if we could just focus for a moment and we trust the process, this is going to be the greatest stream idea of all time. Beautiful.
Okay, they're gonna play against the mods, right? Wait, how are we doing this? ClickMaps isn't even on. You guys just have to like vote on what to do.
What if we use the GeoGuessr AI to decide which move to do?
Oh god, wait, we could do that. That way it's all of Twitch chat. The mods are gonna be here. I'm making spaghetti right now. Okay, this is great.
I don't know what you're doing right now, but I know whatever you're doing, it's going to be great.
Thank you. Wow, he's so encouraging. Okay, this should all work. Mods, any starting words? Parkzer leads the charge. Parkzer's supposed to be working. He didn't quit his job for this. King to D1. Parkzer, that's not a move. King to D1 would kill them. You're not allowed to cheat. It's got to be a real move. Which one is the king, all the pieces? I don't think Parkzer's a grandmaster. Knight to C6. All right. We have a real move. Strong opener. Chat, go. It is now listening to your chat messages. It will combine them into a single chess move. Kyoto is not a location in chess. I don't think it'll do anything.
Queen to Kyoto.
What does that mean? What is Kyoto on a chessboard? Give me a specific spot on the board that Kyoto is.
Oh my god, Doug, I'm not in charge of translating what Kyoto means to chess. Everybody just says Queen to Kyoto. I don't know what that means.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm officially expanding the board. Now Kyoto is here. Chat moves their queen into Kyoto. Mods, you guys are up. Oh, right, fuck, I have to tweet. Sorry, guys, just a second. At Joe Biden, do you play Fortnite? Okay, mods, you guys are up. Knight to Kyoto. Okay, so they moved their knight. That's not cheating. They moved exactly into the space on the part of the board that you opened up.
Put down a grid so Kyoto is playable.
I don't have a...
I didn't know that chess put out a DLC for Kyoto.
Twitch chat, you guys are up. What move do you want?
Seduce knight.
Chat moves their queen to the knight and starts seducing it.
Charisma check to see if we successfully seduce the knight.
Yeah, that's a good point. 9. Okay, the seduction failed. All right, mods. Rook to Kyoto 8. All right, we're moving the rook over. Chat, you're up. What do you want to do?
8 rook.
Can he fucking use his words, please? I'm going to assume that means the queen just took the rook. Post at Joe Biden to fucking play Fortnite? Mods, you're up. Pawn to E4. That's not a move. You're black. Wait, E5. Okay. Chat.
All right, we've been thinking about it, and I know we've been stalling.
Yes.
Joe Biden to Kyoto.
Okay. Very cool. Mods, you guys are up. Hello, Joseph Biden. Parkzer, you didn't quit your job just so you could not work at it? Parkzer, can you pick a new move? Knight to B8. You just moved the knight back. Okay, sorry, I gotta tweet. I'm sorry, everybody.
We've been talking about, we're ready now.
This is a play called Biden Blast. The king is in B8.
And so Joe Biden is going to Biden blast the king.
But the king is
And it's
not in
going to
B8.
work.
That's the knight. Okay, whatever. Joe Biden shoots lasers out of his eyeballs. And the knight explodes. At Joe Biden. Nice move. Do you play Fortnite? I left for 5 minutes. What the fuck is happening? You know what? Chess. Queen to Kyoto 3. Wait, okay, so the mods move the queen down here into Kyoto 3, where I guess now it could be taken by the pawn, although technically it could be blasted by Joe Biden as well. Great move. Twitch chat, you guys are up. Guys, what the fuck was that? Trust the plan. I trust the mods plan. Parkzer certainly knew what he was doing when he moved the knight back into the Biden blast zone.
Everyone just agrees that we should Biden blast the queen.
Okay, so Joe Biden's massive eyeballs lock onto the queen and fire a laser. Pew! Boom! The queen blows up. That was a stupid move by the mods, I'm gonna be honest, because you moved her right into Biden blast zone.
After everything we've done with Napoleon, it sure is refreshing to have a normal game of chess for once.
Okay, that sounded legit. Pawn to G5. The pawns are moving forward. Excellent move by the mods. Chat, what do you want to do?
Biden blast edge is what we say for the king.
Wait. Hold on. That was not clear. That was not Biden blast the king. He kind of implied it. He might have even been mentioning your own king. Biden, okay, wait, hold on. I'm following up. Do you mean that you are Biden blasting the enemy king, or that you are Biden blasting your own king?
Biden's checkmating the king at E8.
And after a hard-fought game, Joe Biden's eyes light up with a fiery red glow, and they Biden blast the shit out of that king! The mods officially lose the game, and Twitch chat wins! And I tweet, oh right, at Joe Biden, you did it, you won, you're my fucking president, do you play Fortnite? Look, hey, before we talk about Double or Nothing, I do want to remind everybody that that entire 45-minute sequence was a product of an AI trained on me. And the real question is, how good of a stream was that? Really? No, it was not. No, it was fucking not. He did not cook. That was a disaster. I'm not saying this for content to be like, oh, I'm anti- that wasn't, it was dumb. It needs to be grounded. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna kind of be honest. Some of these ideas were good. I feel like in general, the joke of like AI comes up with ideas is like, haha, they're so insane and bad and incoherent. And some of these were coherent and were like kind of amusing. It would have been hilarious if Parkzer quit his job. Parkzer, am I right? What? DougDug, you came up with some great streams today. Really appreciate everything you contributed. I just want to know if you have an idea for how I should wrap up the stream and say farewell to everybody before we call it for the day.
It's not Parkzer. That's the president, Joseph Biden. It's an improved nickname for Joe Biden.
That's not the right.
Oh, I have a really good idea for this, and this is totally serious. Is that you could go onto YouTube and you could play the song All Star by Smash Mouth.
No.
And then when it gets to the part where it says, hey now, you could say, hey now, you're a blunder. And then you can just hang up and end the stream.
I'm not on a phone. I'm not on a call. I can't do that. I will get DMCA'd. I need a different way to end the stream.
Okay, what if I just perform the song for you? I just sing the song for you. You can say, hey now, you're a blunder, and then you end the stream. And the best part is that this works for literally any day of the week. I can do this every day.
Yeah, I hadn't thought it was restricted to one day. But now that you say it, you're right. Okay. Wait, is there like, hold on, wait. Maybe we could actually pull this off. Smash Mouth All-Star MIDI. I think we won't get copyrighted off this. Is everybody ready? Go. Wait, no, that wasn't all of it. Keep going.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb.
It's not there yet.
An L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming.
Hey now,
stop
you're a
coming.
blunder.
Get to the rules and you hit the ground.